I'm really excited because I just got my new Pebble Steel watch, which is the latest in digital high-tech fashion, and it looks sleek and beautiful on my wrist, which is actually rather narrow, and so it actually fits nicely, and it connects into my iPhone, which is awesome.
What is so awesome about that?
Well, the first is that it does a whole bunch of things.
What kind of things does it do?
Well, it tells the time. See, and not only does it tell the time, okay, but it tells the time with many different watch faces, you see. So I can see the time in many different ways.
Well, that's just fantastic.
Yeah.
How many different ways do you need to see it?
Well, it depends how I'm feeling. And sometimes I need to know what the weather is, so it will show me the weather right here. See, right on the watch.
So it shows you tomorrow's weather, or it shows you the weather right now?
Just the weather right now.
Oh, well, that'll come in really handy when you're locked in the basement and you have no windows. And you really need to know the weather.
Maybe I need to know the weather. It also allows me to control the music on my phone. So I can actually just like keep my phone in my pocket, maybe with headphones, and I can control the songs and turn it on and off.
Well, that's fantastic. So what application would that have when you have to use your watch to control your music?
Okay, so sometimes I'm in the Giant and I'm pushing the cart, and you know my hands are really busy pushing the cart, and I may need to like change a song, so I could do that without actually reaching in and trying to fumble with my iPhone.
So you're one of those really annoying people that wears a headset when you're in the store and gets in everyone's way as they're trying to get the last bananas.
I don't take the last bananas.
I believe I've seen you do it.
So anyway, the other thing that this lets me do is it will notify me any text. Like if someone sends me a text on my phone, I can actually get it on my watch and it will vibrate my wrist. So that's very useful.
More useful than your phone telling you have a text?
So the reason this is so useful is because I can sit in a meeting, turn my phone on silent, and I can get the text on my watch, my wrist will vibrate, and then I can very surreptitiously check the text on my wrist, and then I know what people are texting me.
Well, I don't know what you just said about being serendipitous, but checking your watch in a meeting, isn't that a little rude?
Might be. So the other thing that this does is it lets me set alarms, and it will vibrate my wrist when I have an alarm.
Okay.
And I can download many, many different watch faces to tell the time. They have like all sorts of themes, like Batman and Spider-Man, and you know, so you can tell the time.
How old are you?
And I can bring up my Evernote on the watch. So,
oh, interesting.
So like I could actually bring up my shopping list. So when I'm at the Giant and I don't want to check my phone because I'm trying to push the cart, I can look on my watch and see the Evernote.
And how many words can you actually get on that screen?
About 6 or 7.
That's fantastic.
And you can't...
You're not shopping for much, are you?
No, and you can't actually edit anything on the watch. I guess the point we're trying to make here is that while this is a great little gadget and a cute novelty item, and people will say wow when you're wearing it, we couldn't actually come up with a real business or personal use for this watch.
To put a finer point on that, don't buy it.